And even after my free time, I like to read some novels, especially novel of Sudha Murthy and Chetan Bhagat. A huge responsibility, you can say, because we
Yes.
have to meet our children expectation, what they want, which type of match they want, and by seeing all these things or keeping all these things in mind, we have to proceed. So I am Mamta Pandey. I am a postgraduate with BA, and I am a, you can say, happy homemaker. In my free time, I visited some schools which are usually for underprivileged kids. I am involved in some type of social work, and I have joined one club, and I do activity, and I try to help in different ways. Sometimes I visit to old age home, and I provide food, clothes, everything. And when I visit schools for underprivileged kids, I try to make them aware.
Yes, you might be feeling so elated after
Yeah, yeah.
serving them, after teaching them, after giving them certain activity, and to see happiness on their face, isn't
Yeah,
it?
most interesting thing is that I don't provide anything to them without involving them in some creative work.
Okay, so good afternoon, Mamta ji. Tell me about yourself. How has your day been so far?
Good afternoon, ma'am. And first, I would like to say that I am feeling ecstatic having conversation with you. And as far as my day, if you are asking my day, yeah, I had better and nice time having household chores and reading newspaper as well. And after having lunch, I am having conversation with you. So it is all good for me.
That's lovely. That's lovely that you have completed all your household chores.
Yeah,
Yeah, daily routine like reading a newspaper. This
yeah, yeah.
has this has become our habit. If we don't read newspaper, it seems that something is incomplete.
Yeah, yeah, right, ma'am, right, ma'am. And even after my free time, I like to read some novels, especially novel of Sudha Murthy and Chetan Bhagat.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Somewhere
like
I
to
feel,
read.
Mamta ji, I'm interrupting you in between. Can you just increase the volume of your laptop?
Yeah, just give me a time now.
I feel I'm receiving very feeble sound.
Give some moment.
Yeah, yeah.
From,
Please, please. So your day was fine, and
yes,
now you
ma'am.
are relaxing, and while relaxing, you are connecting with me as well. Okay.
Yeah,
So tell me how was your no the previous days like? What did you do for past few months? Anything special did you do?
in recent past, yeah, I was busy in doing preparation of my daughter's wedding since my daughter's wedding has been fixed, and I was quite busy in doing all preparation. And even when I was doing preparation, I felt happy. That's I got opportunity to keep busy and involve myself in some better work, you can say.
Yes, it is a great responsibility for parents actually. Yeah, to
Yeah,
look for a better match for our daughter or for our son, both, isn't it?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not that easy to get the proper match.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
God helped you and you got some good match and you are planning. When is the marriage, by the way?
It is going to held on the month of Feb.
In the month of February. Okay, so you still have time. You still have
Yeah.
time. And
That's why I am doing preparation slowly. Sometime I was busy in having some small functions. That's why in recent past I was busy.
yeah, this is the part of no Indian
Yeah,
marriages. We don't have just one day marriage. We have so many celebrations, yeah, one after the other.
yeah,
And
yeah.
one celebration means it needs good amount of time, good amount of planning, and everything
Yes,
actually.
ma'am. And
Yes,
you can say that bigger event is going to happen in the month of February. But
yes,
earlier
yeah,
I was busy
yes,
in some small,
yes,
small, yeah, functions. Yeah,
yes. Meeting and having get together,
yeah, yeah.
getting to know each other in a better
Right,
way.
right, right.
So, although it's a very personal question, may I know whether it is a love marriage or arranged marriage?
No, ma'am, it's arranged marriage.
It's an arranged marriage. All
Uh,
right.
and, and we put lot of effort to, I put lot of effort in searching groom according to my daughter's match. Yeah, but got
That is
succeeded.
very important. That is very important. If our kids have given us this responsibility, they have not chosen their best match, then
Yeah,
we have greater responsibility than them.
yes.
Yeah. Then we
And
have to find
but
each and
I think,
everything.
yeah, in this case, in the case of arranged marriage, the
Mhm.
responsibility of parents are quite, you can say, in higher side, or
Mhm.
huge responsibility, you can say, because we
Yes.
have to meet our children expectation, what they want, which type of match they want, and by seeing all these things or keeping all these things in mind, we have to proceed. So I can say it took long time. It took time, but finally we got succeeded in finding suitable match. Yeah.
So both are happy. I mean, your
Yeah.
son-in-law, your daughter, both are happy.
Mhm. After taking consent from both sides, then only we
Yeah,
proceeded
that,
further.
yes, that is important. That is important. That although you liked everything, like you liked the boy, you liked the family, you like everything, the
And
profession of the
I,
boy.
I would like to mention one thing further regarding arranged marriage. Nowadays, arranged marriage is not like that, which it like earlier. Earlier, arranged marriage, whenever arranged marriage takes place, even groom and bride, they don't meet to each other. Only families, uh, families meet with each other and they decide everything. But nowadays, it has, you can say, some improvement, or that arranged marriage give opportunity to boy and girl both to have interaction with each other, and they meet and they talk over phone, and they try to know about their habits,
Yes, yes.
their
They meet, they
hobbies.
talk, they get to know about each
Yes,
other.
yes.
Because, and that
And
is important. Because in
when,
our days, we were 15, 16, or 18 and we got married. So
yeah, yeah,
there, we had not even seen that who the boy is, who the family is, where we are
yes,
going to
yes,
get married. Okay.
yeah,
But this is a changed time. We can't do the same now. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because we have to understand, we have to give them this much of freedom so that they can know that who is going to become their better half. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that is
Uh,
very important
that
and
that is the
crucial.
reason. That is the reason. In recent past, young generation don't prefer to go in arranged marriage setup. That is the reason. But now they have liberty to get interact with each other, to know with each other. Even parents of both sides are also involved in this whole process. They also free to know about groom, about his parents and family and relatives. So even parents also want to, if they have son, they want that before proceeding
Mhm.
further, the boy and girl should meet with each other. Even they personally interact with each other. So
Yes.
it is, yeah. So it is, you can say, most beneficial, and if you can say, it would definitely encourage arranged marriage as well, and that children are free without any hesitation to take decision, and when they are satisfied with each other, then only
Yes.
parents prefer to proceed further. And we did the same thing. We gave proper liberty. You interact with each other, you meet in person, you have telephonic conversation. If you both are satisfied, then only we will proceed further.
True. If they both will give us green signal, then probably we will take one step ahead and
Yeah,
then we will think of making it happen.
yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Right,
That
right.
is true. That is true. So,
Yes.
as you said, that arranged marriage is better than love marriage.
No, no, I am not saying that, but both are has its place.
Yeah.
Sometimes love marriage is beneficial, where both boy and girl want to get married, but they face obstacles from their family, then in that condition, that love marriage is okay. And if we talk about arranged marriage, where some arranged marriages are there, where boy and girl know each other before marriage and they share their feelings, their likes to their parents, and parents willingly accepted their proposal and they tried to get married to them. But in some cases, that parents are not so, you can say, free mentality. They are very conservative. They don't like. Then that pair, you can say, boy and girl, they don't left any option without having love marriage. So
That
both
is
are
true.
both
We
are
are
good.
open for both, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes. Yes.
We are
Yeah. Yeah.
open for both. If
Ah,
boys or
mm,
girls, they are going to say that, yes, I have a certain partner, I want to marry this girl or I want to marry this boy, we are ready
yeah.
for that
Yeah.
also. But yeah,
Even
they should
even
inform us that
even
whom they have chosen as their partner.
Yes, even I, before started searching groom for my daughter, I discussed about her choice. If you have
That's
any choice, you can tell me, and I am okay, no
yes.
problem at all. But she told me, no, nothing is like that. You can search, start searching.
The same happened with me also. We also started looking for a good match for our daughter when she was just doing graduation from Miranda House.
Yeah.
But after that, she got settled in SBI, State Bank of India.
Mhm.
So, and we started looking for match without telling her that once we will get somebody, then we will discuss with her.
Yeah.
And then two, three boys we had in our knowledge. So my husband asked her that, child, you are going to your bank every day, you are interacting with so many people. If you have any of your friends in your mind, you please let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that we can decide accordingly. Yeah, she
Yes.
said that, no, I don't have, even I never had thought that I have to get married so soon. So it's perfectly okay that we searched and we managed. And yeah, of course, we took her acceptance as well.
Yeah.
That is important.
That is necessary.
That is necessary. Yes, because they have to live their life.
Yes.
Yeah. Marriage is not the ultimate goal for us. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
they can stay tuned throughout their life. That is very important.
That is the important thing.
Yes.
That's why nowadays parents prefer that they should interact with each other. They should know each other, and after meeting, after doing, you can say, a lot of meetings and telephonic conversation, then they decide whether should I go for it or not. So that is the good thing.
That is true.
No,
That is true.
no one can blame anyone.
Yes, yes, you are right. This
Yeah.
is very important actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So in this conversation, I even forgot to ask you that, can you please introduce yourself for my viewers?
Yes, yes. Why not? Sure, ma'am. Sure. I am Mamta Pandey. I am a postgraduate with BA, and I am a, you can say, happy homemaker. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, in my free time, I like to read newspaper, novels. Sometimes I used to try different recipes because I have some interest in cooking as well. So I want to, you can say, utilize my free time in some constructive way,
Yes.
and I want to keep myself busy every time. So if my mind is occupied, then I don't have time to think some negative things. And
That
it is obvious that if you don't have any work or you are free, then you tend to think lot of negative things. That is going to put adverse effect for your
on our
health.
physics.
That's because when child are grown up, mostly homemakers are alone at home. So in that condition, it is necessary to keep yourself occupied by some constructive work. After that, you will feel better. You will able to keep you healthy, and you can say you feel energetic if you have positive approach towards your life.
That is true. That is very true. Okay, so what all things do you do to keep yourself active, to keep yourself busy, to keep yourself somewhere engaged?
Uh,
One thing you said that you read newspaper,
yeah,
and yeah, then you have household chores. Apart
yeah.
from this, what all things do you do?
I read novels in my free time. I visited some schools which are usually for underprivileged kids. I am involved in some type of social work, and I have joined one club, and I do activity, and I try to help in different ways. Sometime I visit to old age home, and I provide food, clothes, everything. And when I visit schools for underprivileged kids, I try to make them aware what is happening in our society, and uh, what things are helpful for them.
Mhm,
One time in recent past, I
mhm,
visited one school and I did plantation work with children. And to making them aware, I conducted drawing competition, and I uh, insisted them to make drawing is related to environment. And so I make them aware what is the importance of trees and plants in our life. And after that, I distributed some eatables to children. So whenever their teachers call me, they always say that children are waiting for you when you will come next time. So that is interesting thing.
yes, you
Yeah,
might be feeling so elated after
yeah, yeah.
serving them, after teaching them, after giving them certain activity, and to
Mhm.
see happiness on their face, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. And it is not necessary if you are doing some philanthropy work, always you are providing very, you can say, expensive things to them. No, it is not
No, it's
necessary.
not
If,
needed.
even
Yes.
if you are visited any school, children are very small, even you give one toffee or chocolate, they are happy
That is
that
right.
they get something. Yeah. So
That
this
that
is also, yeah.
yes. For them, even one small toffee, small pencil, yeah,
Yeah,
eraser, each
yeah.
little thing is very valuable,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
they become happy. And to see happiness on their face, what kind
Yes,
of
yes.
happiness you might be getting, to feel this, even I'm getting happy. That yes, you are
And
doing a
most,
great
yeah,
job.
and the most interesting thing is that I don't provide anything to them without involving them in some creative work,
So,
so that they can get aware. I taught
and
them
they can
what is
learn
marriage.
something. In order to
Yeah,
get something, they have to
yes,
learn
yes,
something.
yeah.
Yes.
And I taught them what is manuring,
Oh,
how you would prepare that organic compost and all these things. So they took part in some interesting way. They were very happy by doing all these activities. So it is good thing.
yes. This is a nice thing actually. For
Yeah,
this age, if you are doing this, now your children are grown up.
yeah,
Yes. And you are busy doing something productive,
yeah.
which gives you a great satisfaction. And that
Satisfaction.
is very important. Whatever you do, if you are happy doing that, it means that is the best job for anybody, for anybody.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Right, right.
Yes, right. Okay, and I see that you have great interest of learning this language too.
Yeah, 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 ma'am. Because I don't find myself very much fluent. That's why I prefer to that listen that English speaking videos, especially yours videos, and one two more YouTubers are there.
Yes, yes.
And
There are many
I,
these days.
I,
Actually, this mobile is such a gadget that
yeah, yeah,
everything is accessible. It's up to
for,
you that what do you want to do with it. How
Yes,
do you want to utilize it?
yes,
How
yes.
well can you get benefit out of it?
And to get rid over fluency, I want to become advanced speaker, but problem is that no one is there around my surrounding to whom I can do conversation in English. And if you are going to meet someone, and if you start to speaking English, then person in front of you, if they don't have interest, then you can't speak with them in English. Actually, we used to do conversation in our native language, in Hindi as well. So
Yes,
problem is that I don't have any person to whom I can do conversation on daily basis and improve my English. Yeah.
that is
Sometimes I
that
find
is the
myself
biggest challenge
fumbling,
for everybody. Yes.
fumbling is there. Sometimes I feel that I am out of word. That what should I say in between conversation? So these things are, you can say, I consider this is the demerits, and I want to get rid over that.
So your ultimate goal is to become an advanced speaker. Okay,
Yeah.
and nice to know. Okay, Mamta ji, I want to ask you one thing. What is an effective English for you?
My goal is not to become advanced English speaker, and I think from my perspective, if you are speaking English, then you have command over grammar, because without using grammar, you can speak, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't be able to speak effective
Mm-hmm.
English, and
Mm-hmm.
you will not be able to write any article or whatever in very, you can say, attractive way. So in my opinion, if you want to become fluent English speaker, then it is okay. Apart from this, you have good command over English grammar as well to make your speaking effective.
That is right. That is right. Without grammar, actually, we cannot think of a speaking correct English because we Indians, we always take the
and,
support of
and,
grammar.
and this is the reason while people start speaking, and if they don't have proper knowledge of grammar, where I should use preposition, where I should use that verb, this verb, then they get stuck in between conversation. They are not able to use proper preposition or proper verbs. That is
Yeah.
the main reason. And if you have command over grammar, then you would be able to speak fluently after putting very, you can say, few effort, less effort. Sorry,
Lesser
less
effort.
effort.
Lesser
Yeah.
effort. You can, whatever expression you have, whatever you want to deliver, you will be able to speak. Okay, so tell me why this English has become everyone's ultimate target. Everybody is thinking these days that English speaking is very important. Without this, uh, they consider themselves unsmart. Do you also think this? That if we do not know English, it means we are unsmart?
No, ma'am. No, the reason behind that, it is not the concern of if you are speaking English, then you are smart, and if you don't speak English, you are not unsmart. This is not the thing. The thing is that we are living in such type of society. So listen, everyone want to send their kids in English medium school, right?
Right, right.
And all books are in English medium, all things are English medium. If you don't have proper knowledge of English, then you, how much you are qualified, you would not be able to even teach your kids properly. And if you
Absolutely
have
correct.
command over that language, at least you can teach your kids at home only. You don't have to send your kids to take tuitions.
Yes.
And apart from this, in this modern society, suppose if you are visiting any place, okay, and there you find lot of peoples are involved in having conversation in English, and if you don't know how to speak in English, you feel awkward at that time. And nowadays, although if we talk about social media, nowadays lot of apps are there which are providing content in Hindi, but earlier that all contents are in English, right? Over you can say if you are searching to write any project or whatever, at a school level, all things are in English. If you have the knowledge of English, then you would be able to read and understand it properly.
That is true. That is
That is the reason.
yeah.
And irony is that, ma'am, that India is considered itself as a Hindi-speaking country.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and our constitution is written in English.
Yes, because it was written soon after the British government.
So if you don't have the knowledge of English, then how can you would be able to understand our constitution?
That is right, and more than that, today's period is global period.
Yeah.
People are interacting all over the world.
Although I am not discouraging Hindi, but
Both are important. Both are important. Yeah, Hindi already naturally we have learned. So we don't have to put in extra effort for learning Hindi.
Yes. So we have to put extra effort to speak English only.
That is
or understanding English only.
That is right. And if our mind works, actually we should learn even many more languages.
Yes.
Only about English. Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, now at this age, learning French, learning German is not that easy.
But learning English is our basic requirement. Suppose we have good command over Hindi, we have good command over our related language, then as a third language, we would opt for English only. And if we will get command over English, then only we can think over to learn some other language.
Any other language, yes.
Yeah.
Right, already those who are learning this language, they are putting in so much of hard work and always anxious to know that which steps should be taken, what should I do next, why am I not becoming a fluent speaker, why am I not getting the required, or whatever the goal they have set, they are not getting that, so they are quite upset about it. And one who connects always asks this, ma'am, how many days it will take to learn this language? Okay, will I be able to learn this language in a month or two? So it's not that easy, actually. It's not that easy.
If anyone is thinking that he or she would get fluent English speaker within 2 months, it is not possible. It is not possible. It takes time.
It takes time. And at this age, we being Hindi speakers, Hindi is our national language. If we say that we have become master of Hindi, we are wrong. We understand Hindi, we know Hindi, but still, we cannot say that we are master of Hindi. So learning any language is a lifelong process, actually. But as far as fluency is concerned, yes, we can say that in 6 months, 7 months, 1 year, 2 years, somebody can achieve the basic knowledge of English.
Yes, sir. And when it comes to the part of grammar, I think Hindi grammar is more difficult as compared to English grammar.
You are right. Okay, Mamta ji, lovely conversation we had. Do you have any questions for me?
No, ma'am, but I am very thankful that you gave time to have conversation with me, and I am really feeling blessed.
Likewise. Feeling is mutual. I'm also feeling the same. Actually, connecting to somebody, I always tell that whenever I connect anybody, yeah, any new person, when I connect, I myself feel that I have learned quite a lot. To see their confidence level, to see their experience, like you shared your social work. This is a kind of new experience for me. I have never done this kind of thing, but yes, I have seen in my school. Yeah. So I feel that yes, this must be giving you a great happiness.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and I would like to connect with you further. So
sure. again whenever time allows. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, and have a wonderful day ahead.
You too. You too. Bye bye.
Thank you. And